Let me ask you about cyber, because you brought that up at the top of the interview. FBI Director Christopher Wray made headlines this week when he told the Wall Street Journal that he sees parallels between the challenge posed by these cyber attacks, these ransomware attacks, and 9/11. He's not comparing the loss of life, but in terms of the challenge. You told Congress last month that you think the energy sector needs to do better at defending itself against cyber threats. And just so people understand, most of the energy sector, most of how we get power in this country is the private sector. It's not government.
Boom. So with the U.S.'s power grid being years and years overdue for repair and updates, with the situations we saw just last year where we were being asked out here in the state of California not to use as much electricity with a hot summer coming, meaning we will be taxing our power grid, with the FBI and home security, different governmental organizations talking about being worried about cyber attack of multiple types and attacks to our power grid as we go into an election cycle that has a probability to be a little bit turbulent, both in the realms of social unrest and also with regards to bad actors who may take advantage of the reality that America is meddling in a number of different things that are happening internationally, or may just be here because America has been meddling in a number of different things internationally. I figured it was about time for us to train the civilian population on a specific set of skills that could really help you survive during a time of a catastrophic emergency. And so enter the California Grid Down Survival Course. And really this course is a course for, it could maybe even more appropriately be named the California Catastrophic Emergency Management course. This is a course that I did in conjunction with Thomas Coyne, who's one of the world's foremost survival experts, and he has been training people on how to survive in the wilderness. He's got an Alaska survival course. You go out there with a pocket knife, he teaches you how to survive. I've taken a number of his courses, and at the conclusion of his last course, where we did austere medical and survival in the backcountry in California, I figured it was time for us to fuse our skill sets together. So now the California Grid Down Survival course will be kind of the perfect marriage between surviving in the wilderness and the tools and tactics that we use in the United States military to survive and thrive in non-permissive environments, right? So patrolling, hand and arm signals, the different types of patrols, listening posts, observation posts, setting 24-hour security for yourself, all of those different things. So the skills that we use overseas to survive, plus the skills that Thomas Coyne teaches in order to survive, you need both skill sets. You need to understand how to process an animal, how to set traps, how to build a shelter for yourself, how to manage your waste, how to set up a communication grid driven by solar power, right? But you also need the skills on how to secure all of those things and how to deal with passerbys and how to make sure you know who's in the area without them knowing you're in the area. Convoy operations, off-roading operations, getting unstuck, vehicle recovery, all that stuff packed into a 72-hour course. Learn how to pack your bug-out bag, your 72-hour bag. This is a course that is applicable to everyone, whether they realize it or not. So we're gonna be rolling out the first one of these. Space is limited, seats are going fast, and I can't wait to train with all of you on both the survival and tactical aspects of what it could take during a catastrophic emergency in the United States of America. You will have two choices. You can either go to a FEMA camp and stay in a gymnasium with too many other people on a cot, or you and your family or a group of family can circle up the wagons and go on ahead and live off the land. We can show you where to do that. We can also show you how to escape the city in ways that not everyone knows about. So this course is going to be amazing. Go to protectornation.com, click the California Grid Down Survival course, and we look forward to training with you guys in this upcoming course. ByronRodgers, protector by nature and by trade, reminding you to be peaceful but not harmless. Boom!